Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com, and welcome to another video in the midlife series, what's going on in your body during this stage of life, for women anyways. What I wanted to talk to you today about, the message is like, have you ever said, or are you saying, I eat healthy, why can I not lose the weight? Or you think you eat healthy, so you don't know why you can't lose the weight. Well, this is really common, and it completely happened to me. I cleaned up my diet so much when I was a personal trainer and yoga instructor because of my food sensitivities. And so I thought that I was eating really good. And then when I hit perimenopause at a very young age, I began to gain weight around the midsection. And to me, it was like, are you serious? Like, what's going on? I exercise, I eat really healthy. What is up? So we're going to talk about the foods, and we're also going to talk about what's going on in your body. So what is going on in your body? Well, at this time, your ovaries are producing less estrogen, right? And another gland that can produce the estrogen is the adrenal glands. And so the adrenal glands will also help to produce the estrogen. The thing is that if you've been tired or stressed, your adrenal glands are getting exhausted. So they're getting tired, sluggish. So therefore, they cannot produce the right amount of estrogen. So what's going to happen then is the way your body can produce estrogen is by fat. So it's going to put fat on in your midsection, which of course that's not where you want it, but that's where the fat's going to go, and it's going to keep producing it because your body is not able to produce as much estrogen in the areas it usually could. And the thing is also is that your adrenal glands and thyroid work really closely together. So if your adrenal glands are getting exhausted, then it could affect your thyroid, right? And we know what happens when our thyroid is slow and sluggish, we gain weight. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that could be going on in this phase. And because your body's going through a lot of stress and the changes, that is added stress, added with the stuff that's going on in your life right at this moment. So the problem is that there's extra stress and extra stress. So therefore, your body does tend to get really tired and exhausted. So that could be also, these are reasons why you're also tired. But when your body is in a state of continual stress, even though it may not feel like it to you, it cannot release weight. So you're going to hold on to the weight because it sees that you're in danger, that you're in stress. So it needs the fuel for you, right? So that is the big reasons why that's kind of what's the physiological reasons what's going on in your body. Something else that could be a reason why you do not lose the weight is because foods that have preservatives in them, dyes, all those chemicals, preservatives, things that you read that you can't understand what they are in things, and even in organic canned food, beware, bottled salad dressings, sauces, and all those things are toxins to your body. Your body can't really get rid of them. Your body can only detox so much a day. So if you're ingesting a lot of those preservatives, flavored crackers, flavored chips, sauces, dips, salad dressings, all of those things, what happens is those toxins, those chemicals, those preservatives get stored in your body, like in your fat and your tissue. So as long as you're taking those in, your body needs a storage place for them, which is your fat. So you're going to hold on to that fat and the water retention and all that while you continually put more toxins in your body. So note that if you are consuming foods that have any types of preservatives in them, even the breads and stuff, then you will have to hold on to your fat to store those toxins, right? And also, I'm talking about sugar. Now, I know I don't mention a lot of getting rid of sugar in my videos and stuff. To me, it just seems common sense. But of course, get rid of the diet stuff. Those are preservatives and all that, the aspartame, that will cause you to gain weight. So the diet stuff, you need to get rid of the low fat, the flavored yogurts, all of those things, tons of sugars or tons of preservatives, tons of chemicals that are stored in your body in fat because it can't use them as food because they're not food, they're foreign bodies. So that's another very important thing to know why you could be holding on to the weight. Now, I mean, of course, and now, of course, the food, right? So what you used to be able to eat in your 20s and 30s doesn't work anymore. If you could eat like the breads, the wheats, the glutens, the muffins, even if it's like whole wheat, sprouted grains, even if you're consuming all of those really good things, and the starches, like you used to be able to have the potatoes and the squashes and the lentils and the beans and the brown rice and all that type of stuff. That's where I was. I consumed whole foods, but there was a lot of brown rice in it. There was more lentils and beans at this phase of my life, and I started getting acid reflux. I started gaining weight. I started feeling bloated, horrible, sluggish. So what it is what I've discovered after my reading and research and trial and error on myself for a year or so, was that the starches, for sure the gluten and dairy, you need to kind of say goodbye to them. And it doesn't mean gluten-free foods are good for you, because they are not. They're usually loaded with sugar, with preservatives, and tons of starches, and especially white starches, right? So they will also spike your blood sugar level. So it's finding the balance, but it also includes what to bring into your diet. So you need to include a ton of good things. So it's so much about what you bring into your diet. More greens, more vegetables, tons and tons, superfoods, super powders. And I have videos on those on YouTube. Those are what you need to bring in, because they're high nutrient value, lots of minerals, which your body needs minerals to produce hormones. You need a ton more minerals. We're usually mineral deficient. And you need to let go of the starches. So it really is time to, for this phase at least, to say goodbye as much as you can to muffins, all those things, the white, the breads, all of that, if you want to lose weight. Now, if you don't let go of those, you will probably not lose weight. But you also need to bring in tons and tons of good, like I said, the super greens, the super powder, all of those things, which I talk about in my programs and show you recipes, show you simple, really easy, effective ways to bring tons of good nutrients, low calories into your diet. And when you do that, everything shifts within you. Your body begins to get fed properly, your cells work properly, your organs work properly, everything, your metabolism works better again. You also need the good fats to metabolize fat, right? So there's a balance of things that need to go on there. But once you get that, your body will stop gaining the weight, and almost in all cases, you lose the weight. Now, the thing is that, yes, if you have thyroid issues or really bad adrenal gland exhaustion and stuff, you may not lose the weight. That needs to be dealt with by a naturopath for sure, okay? So if someone's having a really hard time, they're eating super clean, maybe really high raw, it could be that you have like problems with your thyroid, adrenal glands, those things that you need to get checked out, okay? So I hope that helped you. I do programs, workshops, courses on exactly how to shift all this. It's about having the understanding. It's about knowing what to bring in and what to let go of. It's about having such a base of wonderful, delicious recipes that you love your food. It also helps to balance your mood. You just start to decrease stress. You feel so much better. You sleep better. Everything starts to work better again. Reach out to me, dianamarchand.com. You can view my programs and come to my Facebook group, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose. Okay, take care.